Let's step into a moment of reflection. Imagine it's just you and your mind, free from the noise of the world. Together, we're about to explore a question that has fascinated humanity for centuries. Who are we, really? If you've asked yourself this before, chances are you've pieced together an ever-changing mosaic of descriptors. Some labels stick with us through the years: daughter, son, partner, while others morph with time or shift depending on where we are and who we are with. Yet, amidst all this flux, the essence of identity demands a thread of constancy. We seek patterns that define us, anchoring ourselves to habits and choices we repeat, consciously or not. Over 2 millennia ago, Aristotle offered a profound insight. We are what we repeatedly do. His words resonate across time, challenging us to consider how actions carve the contours of our character. Today, we're weaving his timeless philosophy with the lens of modern neuroscience and psychology, grounding ancient wisdom in contemporary understanding. Before diving into the mechanics of habits and identity, let's take a moment to meet the man behind the maxim. Aristotle was no ordinary thinker. Born in the modest town of Stagira in northern Greece, his early life was steeped in the dual worlds of medicine and philosophy, a legacy from his father. His pursuit of knowledge eventually brought him to Plato's Academy in Athens, where he honed his intellect before founding his own school, the Lyceum. Aristotle's curiosity spanned the breadth of human understanding, from ethics to biology, and his influence remains a cornerstone of Western thought. His assertion, "We are what we repeatedly do," is as much a blueprint for self-discovery as it is a challenge to take ownership of our actions. At its heart, this statement invites us to reflect on how habits, cultivated through repetition, mold our identities. Aristotle argued that virtue isn't something we're born with, it's something we build step by deliberate step. He categorized virtues into 2 realms: moral and intellectual. Moral virtues govern our interactions and relationships, while intellectual virtues shape our pursuit of knowledge and understanding. Together, they form the foundation for what Aristotle called eudaimonic happiness, a profound sense of fulfillment born not from fleeting pleasures, but from purposeful living. Fast forward to today, and Aristotle's philosophy finds an unexpected ally in modern neuroscience. The concept of neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to adapt and reorganize itself, echoes his insights. Repeated actions and thoughts create new neural pathways, strengthening connections that influence how we perceive and interact with the world. It's as if the brain itself is sculpted by the rhythms of our habits, aligning with the notion that our identity is shaped by what we consistently do. Psychology, too, affirms the power of repetition. When we engage in activities that trigger dopamine, the brain's reward chemical, we create loops of reinforcement. Whether it's savoring a meal, diving into an engaging book, or scrolling endlessly through social media, the brain learns to crave the rewards associated with these actions. Over time, these patterns become ingrained, subtly steering our behaviors and shaping our sense of self. But identity isn't forged in isolation. Our actions ripple outward, interacting with cultural norms, societal expectations, and the values of our communities. Just as we are shaped by the world around us, our repeated behaviors also influence the environments we inhabit. The interplay between individual choices and collective influences creates a feedback loop, one that continuously reshapes both our personal identity and the broader context we're part of. So how can we harness this understanding to grow into the best version of ourselves? The answer lies in intentionality. Aristotle's wisdom comes alive through deliberate practice. By consistently engaging in actions that align with our values, we can cultivate virtues that define our character. Courage, for instance, isn't developed overnight. It's built by gradually facing fears, pushing boundaries one step at a time. Similarly, forming habits is a powerful tool for self-transformation. Habits simplify our lives, embedding purposeful actions into our routines until they become second nature. Take gratitude as an example. A simple daily practice of jotting down things you're thankful for can, over time, rewire your perspective and infuse your life with a sense of abundance and joy. Equally important is the principle of mindful consumption. Whether it's the media we watch, the conversations we engage in, or the environments we frequent, what we consume shapes who we become. Choosing content and experiences that reflect our aspirations allows us to reinforce the identity we seek to build. Aristotle's insight, viewed through the lens of modern science, isn't just a statement, it's a call to action. Our habits, choices, and repeated behaviors aren't trivial. They're the building blocks of who we are. So as you navigate your days, ask yourself, what am I repeatedly doing? And is it leading me closer to the person I want to become? As we wrap this exploration, take a moment to let this thought settle. Every action, no matter how small, adds to the masterpiece of your life. So choose wisely, act intentionally, and remember, identity isn't a fixed state. It's a journey of becoming.